your boy 360 Jeezy, and today I'm back, man. I'm back. I'm going hard. All right, the wave game is still relevant. All right, y'all still need me. All right, I ain't going nowhere. All right, I know I've been off for a minute. You know what I mean? I know I just been slacking, but I still been brushing. The thing is, I still been putting in work, but I ain't been making no wave videos or nothing like that for you guys to be inspired or nothing like that. I just kind of took the back seat. You know what I mean? At taking the back seat, I had time to think about what I was doing and reflect and, you know, brush at the same time. So this video right here is just an update. I'm going to be brushing my hair, giving you guys some tips. So if you ain't grabbed your brush right now, okay, go grab your brush. What are you doing? For those that ain't got it, I'll wait, because you guys are something else. You guys are something else. You're gonna sit here and know that I dropped a wave video, and you should have grabbed your brush before you even started the video. What are you doing? I'll wait though. I got time. As you guys can see, I need to line up pretty bad. Alright, I need a haircut. But it's still looking pretty cool though. It ain't too bad. I ain't out here looking like Fonz. I had to do that quick little bang bang to Fonz because he doing it right now. Shout out to Yo Fonz. Link will be in the description below where you can follow his channel. He a dope 360 waver, putting out great content for you guys. So make sure you follow Great Wavers. But alright, you guys, this is what my waves are looking like currently. On my top, hold on, my top need work. My right side need work. You guys are most of you probably are thinking, what you mean you need work? What you mean? There's areas like right here that I need to fix. Areas right here and right here that I need to fix. On this side and the back that I need to fix. So I mean, I'm constantly brushing, trying to perfect my waves as much as possible. What I really need to do is go on a long woof. You know what I mean? I haven't been woofing like that. Always just been cutting it short and just brushing. You know what I mean? One tip I can give you guys is when you get that first fresh cut, make sure God dang. Had something in my throat. Make sure, all right, that you go on a good brush session, man. When you cut it down, that is the perfect time to really go in with a brush session because it stretches your waves out. You know, you're getting to that new growth and you're really stretching it out to where it's stretched out to its maximum potential. And you know, you're working on that so much that, you know, when the new hairs start to grow in, you're just constantly stretching that thing out, stretching it out. So make sure when you get a cut, just go on an extensive brush session and don't stop. All right, don't think that it's just one day you're supposed to, that day you get a cut, you're just going on a long brush session. No, that day, go on the longest you've been, yes, but stay consistent with it. All right, that's how you take your waves to another level. Now, one thing I found out is that you know, I'm a barber. I cut a lot of wavers. So one thing that kind of bothered me is that wavers like to get it cut so low all the time. It's cool to get it cut low, but if you're ever trying to progress your waves, get the connections right, you gotta sacrifice, you gotta woof, you gotta keep growing out your hair. You can't just get a cut every week expecting results. Results come by growing out your hair, staying consistent, knowing your brush angles, and just putting in that work, man. Like, it don't come overnight. Waves do not come overnight. You gotta put in work brushing. All right, that's key. Brushing is key. It's not about products. It's not about, you know, what type of product I'm using, what type of product is gonna lay my hair down. Because ultimately, if you brushing long enough, okay, the brush is laying your hair down anyway. If you are one that's worried about frizz and, oh man, I got frizzy hair and how do I get it laid? Try brushing more. I'm telling you, brushing more with a soft brush, it'll lay your hair down. And start using soft brushes, because using hard brushes, and I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to straight hair, coarse hair, all that. Because if you want to lay your frizz down, brushing with a soft brush is gonna lay it down, especially if you're going on extensive brush session. Now, try to go for 30 minutes to an hour. 15 minutes, those are baby brush sessions. Don't nobody do that, okay? If you're trying to take your waves to the next level, stop with the baby brush sessions. But getting waves is like everything in life, man. You gotta go hard. You gotta put in the work. To see results, you gotta go hard. It's not gonna come overnight. Getting waves is not easy, so stop thinking that it's easy. Stop thinking that you could start, tomorrow and it's gonna come in 2 weeks. It's not gonna come in 2 weeks, all right? You first of all, if you cut it to a 1.5, you're gonna have to wait 2 weeks to even reach your curl length anyway. So don't think waves is gonna come overnight. I've been working on my waves for a long time, guys, a long time. And it took me a long time to get here. It's all consistency. How long are you willing to wait to have dope waves? How hard are you willing to go to get dope waves? Are you really finna put in the work brushing? You gotta put in the work. In this wave game, you gotta set goals for yourself. You can't just sit around thinking that, stuff is gonna come easy. Set goals for yourself. Wake up in the morning, plan out your day, and make time for it. All right. A lot of people be like, man, I do this, I do that. I don't have time for it. Like, I'm a busy man, and I still got time to brush my hair. So it's all about scheduling your day. You know what I mean? Set up a time where it's just strictly brush sessions. All right. I mean, if you want waves, you're gonna have to work for it. Like I say, it don't come overnight. It don't come easy. So if you're in the wave game, and you think it's not looking up, and you're new and you're a beginner, just be patient and keep working. The crown area is the thinnest part of your hair. So make sure you guys keep that crown area thick. When you're getting a cut by your barber, don't be afraid to tell him to keep my crown at a 2 and then get a 1.5 on everything else. But make sure you tell him to keep your crown area thicker. Alright? You're paying your barber to do to basically cut your hair, so you want it done how you want it done. So make sure that, don't be afraid, just tell him. Because it's real critical, if you cut your crown low, it's going to take that much more longer for you to even develop a crown. So if you keep your crown thick, there's no chance for your crown to, get cut too low and now you got to start over. It's just tedious. So just make sure you keep your crown area thicker. That way your waves will stay developed on your crown. In the wave game, it's a lot of people that look at other people in their positions on where they're at in the wave game. Try not to let that defeat you. Try not to let that take over your thoughts on stopping or quitting or scalping. Don't look at the next man all the time as far as, I should be there in this amount of time, or I should be on his level, he's been putting in the work, the same amount of work. No, listen. Your growth is your growth, all right? The amount of work that you put in is the result of what your waves is going to look like. I spend a lot of time brushing. Believe it or not, if I'm not brushing, I'm cutting. All right? If I'm not cutting, I'm brushing. That's just how it is. That's why my waves look like they look, because I be putting in a lot of work. So for all you beginners out there, anybody that's like pressured into like, oh, my wave should look a certain way, or I should be further along, it's all about the work you put in. I mean, are you really brushing? How long are you brushing? A lot of people like to say I've been brushing for a long time. I've been brushing for an hour every day, but you can only lie to yourself because your waves are gonna show. All right, if your waves look, we can tell off the back that you ain't really brushing like that. So, you know what I mean? Keep it real with yourself. You ain't gotta lie to kick it. Just roll with the hustlers. Don't kick it to lie. You acting like a buster. You asking them why. They telling you to stick it. True players and pimps don't lie to kick it. Bars. I just want to stick around for that. I was finna walk off. But I'm gonna just stick around for that. I just hope you guys appreciate the bars that I just spat right there. I just spat that. You know what I mean? I didn't spit it. I spat that. You know what I mean? Spat. You know what I mean? I just created another word. All right, YouTube, that's basically it, man. I just came on here to give some encouraging words, give some motivation. Just, you know what I mean? Just to make a video, tell you guys I ain't going nowhere. Still in the wave game, still going strong. Y'all ain't coming for me. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that be like, Jeezy, I'm coming for you. Y'all ain't coming for me. I'm a threat in the wave game, alright? But nah, it ain't even about that. It ain't even about being a threat or being, you know what I mean, above anyone. It's just about motivating the game to make sure everybody is, motivated. Everybody is brushing. You know what I mean? And just fun for the wave game, period. Like, I remember when I used to watch Sir Cruz, I remember when I watched Sir Cruz, like, this used to really motivate me to brush, so I definitely am that for the wave game, so yeah. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. I'm just tying up my do-rag, man. I don't like all that flapjack. You know what I mean? I don't like that flapjack stuff. All that, I ties it up. You ain't. In the comment section below, let me know if you flapjacking or not, alright? I don't need no flapjacks. And if y'all flapping, I can't get with it, alright? It's your boy 360 Jeezy. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, you want to learn how to cut hair, you want to learn how to get waves, you want to learn how to cut your own waves, please hit that subscribe button. I can help you out. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. My Snapchat is Jeezy360 and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But you already know who I am, okay? I'm out. Shit.